This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.
Hey y'all, Evie here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying out some dip powder from Amazon. So I saw this dip powder kit from Jellin and it was only $13. The colors were pretty, so I'm just like, is it worth it? Let's find out. So this is the kit, and one thing I must say is that this box is gorgeous. I love the floral print on here. You know, they're doing it with the packaging. All right, so it says dip powder. Okay, look.
Bruh.
Don't look at my nails, y'all. If y'all saw my short that I posted about the update on the Kiss brush on nails, then y'all know the tragedy we have here. And for this hand, I just didn't finish taking off my nails, but we're gonna get to that. Okay, so this is the box. Let's go ahead and open it up. All right, so get some promo, and I guess these are the instructions. All right, so this is how the kit comes. Let me get everything out of this tray and we'll see what we got here. All right, so this is what comes in the box. You get 6 dip powders, base, a activator, top, and a brush saver. And you get this brush. It's soft. And a hand file that is a 100 grit on this side and 180 on this one. Let me get to my nail prep because we gotta do something about this. I am just going to do my left hand because it's already about to come off anyway, y'all. I tried the Kiss brush on gel before and I just can't believe like it chipped like this on me. So I don't know, I think I may have did more coats the first time. I did 2 this time like the instructions said, and these nails just peeled right on off. Anyway, let me just kind of see if I can push back my cuticles. All right, so next I'm just gonna get my nippers here and just see if I could just take off the stones. I mean, they should just come right off because everything else did. Yeah, as you can see, once I get a grip of this, it kind of just, the gel glue kind of just comes right up. So that's why we're just gonna go ahead and do this. I probably don't even... Yeah, it's just peeling apart, y'all. If you are gonna do the Kiss brush on gel, like, that is for one night only, okay? So for my prep, I'm gonna be using my Melody Susie 2-in-1 nail drill and lamp. This portion of the video is sponsored by Melody Susie, and you guys have been seeing me use this nail drill and lamp in my previous videos. Ooh. Okay, that is a big display. Do you know how much space this thing's gonna save? Like, your drill and your nail lamp is in one thing. Like, as soon as you put your hand in, it comes on. Yeah. This lamp is a 60 watt, so it is powerful. And I'm gonna use the nail drill part to drill off the rest of this stuff we got going on here. So this is a soft sanding band. So let me go ahead and turn this on to about 5,000 RPM. And we are just gonna get the rest of this glue residue off of here. But yeah, I have been liking this 2-in-1 drill so far. Like, I love that it's saving space on my desk because it gets a little crowded around here. The drill works great. I've been using it in my past couple videos and I haven't had a problem. So if you guys are interested in this 2-in-1 drill combo, I have a coupon code down below. Save y'all some coins. You may want to treat yourself for Christmas. But yeah, as y'all can see, this little glue residue and nail polish is coming right off. And it's not rough or anything because I'm using the fine sanding band. All right, so my cuticles look awful. So I'm going to use this flame bit here and work this around my cuticles to try to kind of just get everything up. When you want your nails to look their best, the prep is where it's at, y'all. All right, so after doing my cuticle work, I am trying something for the very first time. I am going to try to nip at my cuticles, not like in a bad way, but to get like, usually I use a round bit, but you know, I can really kind of see where I need to cut, like the extra dry part. So that's what I'm doing here. I wouldn't recommend you try this unless you're just confident that you can do it, because I typically don't do this because I cut myself before, but I kind of want to get my cuticles to look better, so that's why I'm kind of trying this out. But yeah, this is definitely for professionals. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some nail tips. I'm gonna use the natural nail tips today because I want the colors to really show, and they show better when I use a natural tip versus just a clear tip. So that is why I'm using these. All right, so I got all of my sizes picked out, and I'm gonna use the Young Nails brush on nail glue. So these tips are available on my website, longhairprettynails.com, and we're currently having a promotion where we're doing free shipping on all orders. So it is the perfect time to stock up. So if you need some tips or some bling or anything else, head over to longhairprettynails.com. I will leave the links down below. All right, so we got the nails on, and I'm gonna go pretty short today because these bottles are really small and I want to be able to make sure I can dip inside of them. So we gonna do it like that. Oh, that's gonna be cute. I've actually been enjoying like the short nails because it's Christmas time. Long nails just get in the way. I'm not gonna even lie. All right, so taking their hand file, I'm just gonna go ahead and straighten up the tips. And then I'm gonna take the 180 side, and we are just going to take the shine away from the nail tip and also blend it in with my natural nail. I don't know, this almost feel like it's a buffer. It's not a nail file. All right, so I got the nail tips all shaped and filed, and they're looking so cute. So now it is time to get to the fun part. Let's go ahead and open these powders up and see how they look. Okay, so first things first, let's see. These are 15-gram jars, and it just says dip powder, and the color is the number. So this is 377. All right, so that is a pretty pink. And then we have 27, 1120, 221, 479. This one was already open. Let me see if I can get some tweezers to get this out of here. Okay, it kind of just looks like, oh, this is gonna be a mess. But yeah, it looks like maybe this got kind of pushed down or something in transit. I don't know. Got that one. And finally, 191. All right, so these are all of the colors side by side. I guess it's not bad. You get 6 powders for $13 in this kit. So if they're good, then this would be a good deal. But let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so because this is my first time using this kit, I am going to read the instructions. One thing that kind of stands out to me is it's saying that it dries in 10 seconds, which means that this base is going to dry really fast. Quickly dip into the color powder. Air dry 10 seconds. Brush off excess powder. So yeah, you gotta kind of be quick with this. And that's kind of one of my pet peeves with dip powders, with some dip powder kits. I like to have a little bit of time to kind of perfect my dip, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go. So I'm gonna start with this one. The pink one, of course. All right, so we just gonna go right into it. So also in the instructions, I want to point out, it says, as the base is easy to dry, please prepare the powder first before applying base coat. So that basically means like to have it open, have it ready, because it's gonna dry. I'm just going to do my method the way that I like to do it to get the good shape that I want. We're gonna start right here. Woo, that stuff has a stench. and dip it at 45 degrees. Just basically, you know, at an angle. And then pull it out. So I'm gonna wait 10 seconds like it says because it says it dries fast. And we're gonna go ahead and brush this off. Go to the sides now. Ooh, this stuff is pretty strong. It almost has like a nail glue and vinegar smell to it. Like, all right, so we're gonna go and brush that off. And I'm just gonna, with each layer, I'm just moving back so I can have a nice little shape to the nail. But yeah, I am glad that I decided to do these short because I don't think anything longer will fit inside of this, so. Okay, it's coming along. All right, so I kind of want y'all to see what I'm working with so far. Definitely gonna have to do some filing. So I'm gonna go in with one more coat just to kind of fill in this cuticle area. Want it to kind of be enough product there to actually do some filing. But I do appreciate that the base is not runny. So as long as you're putting it where it needs to go, it will stay. Which means I should be able to get a good cuticle area. All right, that's not bad. I mean, you know, it does look a little wonky. I'm gonna have to do some filing, but that's a given. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with this color. So I was a little afraid that I was not going to like this one, you know, because you never know with these cheap kits, but I am surprised. I really like that the powder is finely milled so it doesn't look grainy when you're dipping in it or when it's on your nail. So far, this kit isn't that bad, but you know, we're still testing. I'm noticing too that the color isn't that much different from what the powder looks like the finished nail. So that is good. Pretty much what you see is what you get. Try to get as close without touching the skin. I'm a little surprised that this is actually working out. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with this yellow. This stuff does dry pretty quick, so they wasn't lying about that. See, I'm trying to get an even dip on these, but it's kind of just all over the place. Let's see if I dip it like this. Try to do it a little more even. May need a tray or something to kind of, because it seems like when you dip it in at an angle, it's kind of just, it gets a little wonky. Yeah, I must try to do it this way. Let's see if I like dipping it like this better. And at first, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it drying so fast, but it's actually making things move faster. So I actually like that. You know what? This reminds me of the Serendipity little dip powder kit that I did from Walmart. That one was $20, I think. And that was kind of one of my favorite dip powders. It worked really well and the nails turned out so cute. So this is kind of putting me in the same kind of mind space as that one, but it's cheaper. This is $13. All right, so I'm just gonna go in with this last color for my thumb. With my dip powder, I kind of like to over apply it and then file it down. That just ensures that I have like an even color, even coverage, because I just find, you know, for me, if I don't do enough layers, I'll get to filing and I'll file right through it. So I like to have a good amount of dip powder on my nails so I can file it into the shape that I want. All right, so I have the nails on. Okay, so now we gotta go in with step 2, and this is the activator. And basically what this does is just make sure that the base or the glue is completely dry. You want to make sure it's dry before you get to shaping and filing, and we don't want it to become gummy. To me though, it feels like it's already dry, but you know, you got to put this on anyway, just to make sure. And I make sure to put it on the tip as well. Okay, how long do they want me to wait? It says to apply the activator, just 1 layer, and air dry 10 seconds. Will do. Okay, so it comes with this, but this is not a hand file, y'all. This is a buffer. So I'm going to use a hand file and we're going to shape these and kind of, you know, get the wonkiness out. All right, that shape is so much better. So I have the nails all file shaped and buffed, and they're looking really, really good. And these nails were so easy to file. Like, it did not take long at all. Don't go crazy with the filing because you can file all this off very quickly. But yeah, I was able to get a nice filing and shaping on these. Let's see what the final step is. Okay, so after filing and shaping, I have to apply more activator. And we're just gonna go in with a second round of the activator. Sometimes I forget to do this. You know, it doesn't make or break it, but this just ensures that all the glue is dry if you happen to file down to areas that weren't. But as I was filing, I didn't come across any gummy areas or any areas where the glue wasn't dry. The nails seem to be hard and, you know, solid all the way through. All right, so we wait our 10 seconds. All right, so finally we're gonna go in with step 3, which is the top or the top coat. Because we do have that layer of activator on here, you wanna get you some paper towel and wipe off the excess activator. If you don't, it will make the brush of the top coat or the step 3, it'll make that hard. And we don't want that, so hopefully this works. So what I'm gonna do is just have the step 4 brush saver on standby just in case. All right, so for the top, it wants us to quickly apply thin coat of top gel twice. Air dry 10 seconds. I think I can do that, easy enough. All right, so it just says quick thin layer. So we're gonna let these dry for 10 seconds. Just gonna go in with a second layer. Oh, I feel my brush hardening up. It must have got some activator on it. I'm gonna try to see if I can finish, cause I'm almost done. Okay, but yeah, this kit is not bad at all. It's actually really good for the price. And this was just one of the colorways that they had. I think this one was called Pastel Macaron or something like that. But they got like nude powders and everything. So I like the dip powders. Like, they have some good coverage, and yeah, not a bad little kit here. So while these are drying, I am going to put this brush, my glue brush, into the brush cleaner so we can try to get that to not harden up. And basically what the brush cleaner is a nail polish remover. So you're basically, you know, soaking it in there to loosen up the bristles. It's dry. dries really quick. That is one, ooh, no, that one's not dry yet. But that's one of the pros of this kit is that I feel like it didn't take me long to do these at all. So if you need some dip powder nails done quickly, this is it, because this stuff dries really quick. If you know what you're doing, like, you get them nails done quick. I don't really think I was able to save this brush. It's still, I mean, it's softer, but it still kind of feels stiff. All right, so now your girl is gonna go in with some cuticle oil because I'm ashy. All right, so this is the finished results. I'm impressed. This kit wasn't bad. The only thing that it was missing was a hand file. So other than that, yeah, you can get you some nice, easy dip powder nails for $13. These are so cute. And I'll still be able to function. Oh yeah, I am loving these colors. So yeah, this kit gets a thumbs up from me. So if you are interested in this gelling kit, it was only $13. Hurry up and get it if you are interested, because every time I do one of these videos, they raise the price. So but I hope you guys enjoyed this nail tutorial, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.
This is the outro to the long hair pretty nail show. Yeah.